Hello everyone, welcome to my video, and we will discuss about informatics logic. In this lesson, I will discuss three main topics. The first one, what is proportional logic? The second one, proportional logic symbol, and third, how to apply them to the truth table. So, let's just watch the video. Every day, every moment, we make decisions based on logic. Take a look at this story. The student wanna walk to school, and he see the cloth and thinks, how will I get to school if it rains? So he thinks about bringing an umbrella or a jacket to avoid getting wet on the way to school. Yes, of course, bringing an umbrella. So, in conclusion, if it rains, then bring an umbrella. This is how proportional logic works in our daily lives. What we decide and choose is what is called proportional logic. And we just discussed is one of the 5 main symbols of proportional logic that we will discuss. And this is the disjunction symbol, usually called OR. For example, I wanna drink, but I'm confused about whether to choose tea or coffee. So I decide to drink a tea. But you can also drink coffee later, so you can drink both. Then there are also the conjunction symbol, usually called AND. For example, it's going to rain today, and a big storm is coming. So the statement is true if both statements are also true. Then there are also the symbol called negation, or usually called not, a verb that, when we negate it, becomes its opposite or opposite word. For example, today is sunny. If the sentence is negated, it becomes today is cloudy or not sunny. And this, the symbol we discussed earlier. This symbol is called implication or if then. The symbol is only false if P is true and Q is false, and the rest are always true. For example, if I study, I will pass the exam. Finally, there is called the implication, or if and only if. This means that the value will be true if both values are equally true or both false. For example, the light will turn on if and only if the switch is pressed. And if the switch is pressed again, the light will also turn off again. So they are interrelated.
But how do we prove whether a statement is true or false?
With a truth table, we can test all possibilities. So we will do the explanation of the truth table. A conjunction is true only if both statements are true. If either is false, the result is a false. Next is a disjunction. It's true if at least one of the statements is true. It is only false if both are false. And next, negation is the opposite of a statement. If the statement is true, its negation is false. If it's false, the negation is true. And implication is a false only if P is true, but Q is false. Otherwise, the result is always true. And a B implication is true if both statements are equally either true or both false. So the conclusion, with a propositional logic, we can understand the statement more clearly, think more systematically, and even solve problem logically. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much. Goodbye.